Hello students, this is last class of Unit 3, Unit Test Day. So we are going to, first of all, I'm going to go through the main points of the unit, and after you will do the test. So main points of the unit: what did you have for breakfast or lunch? Now remember, you must be I had, or what did he have? He had. Have is in the question and had is in the answer. So what did you have for breakfast? So you see here, I had cereal and milk for breakfast. What did you have for lunch? I had tuna sandwiches and cola for lunch. So you need to know the different foods for the different times of the day. And then number 2, how did the name of the food taste? So countable foods, food you can count, usually the S. How did the chicken wings taste? They tasted spicy. Remember, countable, use they. Uncountable foods, foods you cannot count. How did the fried rice taste? Usually doesn't have an S. Remember, using it. It tasted greasy. So countable foods, they. Uncountable foods, it. So the foods you need to know: lemonade, what? Cereal, fruit salad, tuna sandwiches, fried rice, chicken wings, scrambled eggs, and grapefruit juice. So what did you have? Lemonade. What did you have for lunch? I had lemonade for lunch. What did you have for breakfast? I had cereal for breakfast. What did you have for lunch? I had fruit salad for lunch. What did you have for lunch? I had fruit salad for lunch. What did you have for breakfast? I had grapefruit juice for breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? I had scrambled eggs for breakfast. What did you have for lunch? I had chicken wings for lunch. What did you have for lunch? I had fried rice for lunch. So whatever is in the question will always be in the answer. So that is what you need to know for question number 1. Question then 2, again, we did it again. How did the coffee taste? It tasted bitter. Now remember that all drinks are uncountable, so all drinks will always be it. How did the coffee taste? It tasted bitter. How did the scrambled eggs taste? Scrambled eggs, they tasted salty. How did this fruit salad taste? It tasted sour, uncountable. Chicken wings, how did the chicken wings taste? They tasted spicy. How did the cereal taste? It tasted sweet. How did the fried rice taste? It tasted greasy. So we need to know all the different tastes and the difference between countable and uncountable. So then once you have studied up, you are ready to do the unit test, which will be attached in the homework. So question number 1, worksheet, is the worksheet in the test. So the worksheet you need to do is fill in the blanks. So greasy, we have greasy, and we have lemonade, and we have fried rice, and sour. So remember what we're doing again. How did the name of the food taste? So what is the name of this food? And it tasted ... And then the same for number 2. How did the ... taste? It tasted ... So that is question number 1. Words are greasy, lemonade, fried rice, and sour. Don't forget full sentences and question marks and full stop if needed. Then section B, fill in the blanks. Did you have? How taste? It tasted sweet and had fried rice. So number 1, what ... for lunch. Pick the correct words up here. Number 2, answer the question. I ... and grapefruit juice. So number 1 and number 2 are linked. The number 1 is that question and number 2 is the answer to the question. And the same for number 3 and 4. The question is 3 and the answer is 4. So number 3 ... did the grapefruit juice ... and ... and sour. So question number 1 and question number 2, question number 3 and 4, all the words are here. Fill in the blanks. And then when you are finished, you will go to the next page. Unscramble the words. These are not in the correct order. Put in the correct order. So remember what ... Number 2, I ... 3, how, and 4, they. Again, like the previous one, 1 and 2 are linked, 3 and 4 are linked, so the same here. Question, answer, question and answer. When you are finished this, you will be able to design your own menu. So if you remember from the last lessons we did about the menu in the book, so you can design your own menu, make up your own menu, draw the menu, whatever you like. Just design a nice menu for a restaurant. That is the worksheet. And then once you are done, you can move on and do the test. So there's 4 pages of work to do. There's 2 for the test and 2 for the worksheet. So the test page, so we have number 1, grapefruit juice, cola, cereal, chicken wings, fried rice and fruit salad. So you can see picture A, B, C, D, E and F. So what you need to do is write the correct name of food or the correct name of drink under each picture. So you see A, what is A, what is B, what is C, what is D, what is E and what is F. So you have the words here and the pictures are here. So number 1, I'll give you an example, I'll help you. A is fried rice, so you will write fried rice for A. So you need to figure out what is B, C, D, E and F. And once you are finished, you can move on to the next section. Look at picture 1, look at picture 2, picture 3. So A is chicken wings and apple juice or grapefruit juice. I don't care, you can write whatever you want, just as long as I know that you know the formula for the grammar. Number 2 is scrambled eggs and yogurt, and number 3 is cereal and milk. Now the answers to this will be on the second page, so you need to have page 1 and page 2. So the question is, what did you have for breakfast? So number 1, I had chicken wings and apple juice for breakfast, so you'll write under number 1 on the second page. 1, 2 and 3, the pictures are on the first page, the answers are on the second page. Then number 2, what did you have for breakfast? And number 3, what did you have for breakfast? So that is what you need to do for this section. The next section is the last page. You need to answer, how did the ... taste? So how did the chicken wings taste? So remember, you're countable or uncountable. Countable, use they. Uncountable, use it. So how did the chicken wings taste? They tasted ... How did the cereal taste? Now this is sugar, so how did the cereal taste? How did the scrambled eggs taste? So that is salt. And how did the fried rice taste? So this is cooking oil, so cooking oil will be what taste? So you need to know the taste: bitter, sweet, sour, spicy, greasy, all the different tastes that you can put in. So make sure you put in the correct taste. I want you to try and do this by yourself. If you are not able to do it yourself, it is okay if you use the book for a small bit of help, or it's okay to ask a family member help. but I want you to hand this in like you did for Unit 1 and Unit 2. I will mark, I'll give you a score. So everyone that hands in this work will get a 10, and everyone that does not do this work will get a 0, like I did for Unit 1 and like I did for Unit 2. So please, very important that you do this. Again, 10 if you hand it in, 0 if you don't. Even if there is mistakes, I will still give you a 10 because you tried your best and you did the work that I asked you to do. So that is the end of Unit 3. Actually, there's one more page that we need to do in Unit 3, which we'll be doing in the next lesson. We will do it before we start Unit 4. I think Unit 4 might be the last lesson or the last unit before you, I think maybe you have exams coming up, maybe, I'm not sure, but Unit 4 will be all about talking about speaking quietly and loudly, and I'll explain in the next lesson. So as I said, now you can do the test. Please hand it in. I've explained everything, so you should be okay. If there's any questions, send me a message online or ask for help. So I'll see you again in the next lesson. Bye bye.